Hi everyone, guys. Welcome to the second year. So I will be handling your accounting subject here. You know me. So let us start with the first chapter without wasting their time here. So what is the name of the first chapter? Depreciation here. First, let us understand about the introduction. Sir, what do you mean by depreciation? Let us have an example to understand the exact meaning of depreciation. Wait, I am getting a call. 10 10 10 10 10 I am getting or I am answering what it may be here. Hello, yes, speaking. Yes, okay, yes, today only I bought the cell phone. For how much? 1,50,000 rupees. Wow, okay, thank you. Now let us assume okay, we have passed 2 years of time. Got it? After 2 years of time I want to sell this cell phone. Sir, when I bought this cell phone, I bought for how much here? 1,50,000 rupees. Now, after 2 years, I want to sell this cell phone. I am going to the seller. Hey seller, reseller, I want to sell this cell phone. How much will you pay? He is saying, sir, we will pay only 60,000 rupees. 2 years ago, I bought for 1,50,000 and now you are saying only 60,000 rupees. Yes, sir. Why? Sir, value of your cell phone have decreased. How, bhai? Kaise? How the value of this cell phone have decreased? Seller is saying, sir, you have used this time. Yes or no? Due to the usage, sir, 2 years have elapsed due to the passage of time. Sir, value of this cell phone have decreased. Value of this cell phone have decreased. Okay. How much it is decreased here? From 1,50,000 it came to 60,000. How much here? 90,000 rupees. Yes or no? So can I say value of my cell phone have decreased by how much? 90,000 rupees. So this 90,000 rupees is called depreciation. Got it here? So what do you mean by depreciation? It means, sir, due to the passage of time, due to the usage of any goods here, sir, value of that goods will reduce. Yes or no? So whatever, okay, the value it is reducing, that is because of depreciation. That is called depreciation here. Got it? Understood the exact meaning here? So now let us see the points here. Fixed assets like plant and machinery, furniture, building, motor vehicle, etc. are the goods which are used in the business for the purpose of production of goods or for providing the useful services. It means, sir, we are going to use so many plant and machinery, furniture, building, motor vehicles, all these things, okay, for what purpose? Sir, to produce the goods or to render the service. But the value of fixed assets will be decreasing gradually, yes or no, due to the constant use or passage of time. So value of all the fixed assets, remember whatever the fixed assets, understand please carefully here, fixed assets, whatever the assets you are going to have here, sir, the value of the assets will be decreasing continuously. Gradually means continuously. Why? Because, sir, you are using that asset, you are due to the passage of time. Sir, why passage of time? Let us say I bought this cell phone today, got it, I didn't use the cell phone, got it, simply I bought and I kept in my home here without using this cell phone. After 2 years I want to resell this cell phone. Again they will say, sir, the value of this cell phone is only 60,000 rupees. I am saying, hey idiot, I didn't use this cell phone, then why the value of this cell phone have decreased? He is saying, sir, not only due to the usage of the goods, due to the passage of time also, sir, the value of your cell phone have decreased here. Got it here? So even though I am not using this cell phone, but still, okay, value of the cell phone will decrease. Got it here? Yes or no? So hence remember, value of the fixed assets will be decreasing due to the usage of the goods here. Yes or no? Such decrease in the value of the fixed assets is known as depreciation. You want the cell phone? Catch. Nadi. Now let's see one example, guys, here. For example, if a motor vehicle was bought for 1 lakh rupee and it was sold 5 years later for rupees 10,000 rupees. So we bought for how much here? Sir, we bought for 1 lakh, but after 5 years we are selling this for how much? Only 10,000 rupees. It means, sir, motor van value has decreased over the period of its usage. How much? By 90,000 rupees. Yes or no? How we get this 90,000 rupees? 1 lakh minus 10,000 rupees. So in this example, sir, what is the depreciation we are having here? 90,000 rupees. Understood here? Chalo. So this was about the introduction. Now let us see about the meaning and definition of depreciation. Very simple, guys. See the meaning of depreciation. Depreciation means a fall in the value or quality of asset here. Simply they are saying here, it means decrease in the value of the asset or decrease in the quality of asset. Yes, so due to the usage of the goods, due to the passage of time, Sir, not only the value, sir, even the quality of your asset will be decreasing. Quality of my cell phone will be decreasing. Yes or no? Next, the word depreciation is derived from Latin word deprecium. D means decline, precium means price. It means it is the decline in the price or value of fixed assets. Got it? Every time we use the same word here. Depreciation means decrease in the value of the fixed assets. Got it here? So this was the meaning of depreciation. Now let us see some further here. Depreciation is described as permanent, continuing and gradual shrinkage in the value of fixed assets. Means the same thing, sir. Got it? They are saying in some technical words, it means, sir, it is nothing but the decrease in the value of fixed assets. Permanently, it means, sir, permanently, okay, it will decrease here. Like once the value of my cell phone have decreased to 60,000 rupees in our example here, then it will not increase here. Hence, okay, the decrease is permanent and it will be on the continue basis here. Got it here? Gradually, sir, it will be decreasing. Next point, in simple words, depreciation is the loss of value of a fixed asset. Sir, it means value of our fixed assets is losing, is decreasing, which is arising from usage of that asset. Usage, if I am using, value will decrease. Even if I am not using, due to the efflection of time, nothing but, sir, due to the passage of time, the value of my fixed assets will decrease. Yes or no? Answer always, you know, here every time, okay, what happens here? Our Apple company, they are launching some new cell phone here. So whenever they are launching the new cell phone, what happens to the previous cell phone? It will become outdated here. Yes or no? It will become outdated. So outdated is called obsolete here. Got it here? So you can say obsolescence. It means that due to the outdated of technology, the value of this cell phone will be decreasing. Got it here? So tell me why value of the cell phone is decreasing? Due to the usage, due to the passage of time, that is efflection of time, and due to the outdated, that is obsolescence. Got it here? So this was full point about the meaning. Now let us go for the definition of depreciation here. So definition of depreciation according to the American Institute of Certified Public Accountant, they are saying depreciation accounting is a system. See, they are talking about the depreciation accounting. They are not talking only about the depreciation. They are saying we are learning accounting. So what do you mean by depreciation accounting? So they are saying here, it is a system of accounting which aims to distribute the cost or the other basic value of tangible capital asset less salvage value over the estimated useful life of a asset, which may be a group of asset, is in a systematic and rational manner. It is a process of allocation, not of valuation. I didn't understand. Sir, wait, you have to explain. Okay. See guys, they are talking about the accounting. What they are saying here, I'll give the example here. Let us say, today I bought one machinery for rupees 10 lakhs. How much here? 10 lakhs. Now I am estimating that I can use this machinery for 10 years. Got it? Understand? I can use this machine for how much here? For how many years here? 10 years. And I am finding that after 10 years, this machine, okay, will be totally outdated, will be totally old here, and we have to resell this machinery and we have to purchase the new machinery. But when I am reselling this outdated machinery after 10 years, still I can recover 2 lakh rupees. Got it here? Means nothing but I am selling, okay, this as a second hand, third and fourth and what it may be here. Still it will have some value here. Yes or no? Not full 10 lakhs, but at least it will have some value. So let us say value of this 10 lakh rupees of machinery will be only 2 lakhs after 10 years. So this 2 lakhs will be called as salvage value or will be called as scrap value. Got it here? Salvage value or scrap value here. So what will happen here? So now the point is, sir, during this span of 10 years, every year, okay, how much I am using? I can say here, firstly 10 lakhs you bought, sir. After 10 years, you are going to get 2 lakh back here. So 10 lakhs minus 2 lakhs, that is 8 lakhs you are going to use. Yes or no? Because 2 lakhs you will be recovering. So total the value of this asset, okay, which you will be using during this span of 10 years will be 8 lakhs. Now divide this 8 lakhs in 10 years. So how much? 8 lakhs divided by 10. That will be how much here? 80,000 rupees here. Yes or no? It means, sir, every year I am using 80,000 rupees of this asset here. Yes or no? Not entire 10 lakhs. Every year I am using only 80,000 rupees. 80,000, 80,000, 80,000 for 10 years, and lastly 2 lakhs I will be getting after selling this. So this whole process will be called as depreciation accounting. So that's what they are saying here. Depreciation accounting is a system of accounting which will aim to distribute the cost of the asset, nothing but the entire cost. 10 lakhs, okay, we are distributing, or the 8 lakhs we are distributing over the usage of the asset, yes or no, by reducing the salvage value here. Understood here? So this is what they are talking about, the definition. Got it?